understanding the self. Then, why is it important that we know ourselves? But before that, I will introduce myself first. My name is Ishvin Avila. I'm a first-year college taking a BSc course or Computer Science at Katipunan Jose Rizal Memorial State University. So, understanding the self is designed to help the student to understand the nature of identity and shape personal identity. It helps to know yourself more, to discover what's your capability in life. First, decision making. Judgment of the process, identifying a decision, gathering information. Before we make a decision, we have to be sure that it is a good plan and acceptable commitment. We have a choice, so we have to grab it. It's okay to have a wrong decision. It's normal. It will become our inspiration to be right in the next decision that Socrates believed that self exists in two parts, that man composed of physical body and soul. So it means that we are dualistic. The soul is a person through self. We can't exist if we don't have it. The soul is the intellectual and moral personality of human, irresponsible in knowing and acting rightly or wrongly. Plato is a philosopher that believes the true self of human beings is the reason or the intellect that constitutes their soul. For me, it is important that we must not hide our true self, for we can show our creativeness. It helps us to grow. It helps to know what is life about and to be ready. Aristotle insisted that the human being is a composite of body and soul, and that the soul cannot be separated from the body, in which the soul of a human being is the form or the structure of the human body or the human matter. We must take care of ourselves, eat healthy foods, because that is the best way we could do to be robust of everyday activities in life, including the growth, nutrition, reproduction, perception, imagination, desire, and thinking. St. Augustine. For him, the self is an immortal soul. A soul can't live in this world without a body, for it is considered as unity of body and self. We all know that we created in the image of God, so we should take care of our body, not just physically, but mentally, because good will return to us and we will not regret it. For St. Thomas Aquinas, we don't encounter ourselves as isolated minds, but rather always as agents, interacting our environment. As we grow, it was based where we came from, or what we believe, our surrounding, our environment. It moves around the idea of mind-body dualism, a material body and a non-material mind. For this artist, the mind is the real self. It is the mind that makes us. We have the freedom to make a decision of something we can do. Like if there's a situation that you know is a false information, you have the right to say something or just be quiet. Socio-anthropological is the study of patterns of behavior in human societies and cultures. It focuses on the human societies' their diversity. It uses a holistic strategy. It is important because social anthropologists research culture. Culture is a symbol system which we use to construct meaning in our lives.
ability to recognize the subordination and resistance affect the forms taken by human communities. It seeks to understand how people live in societies and how they make their lives better and work, how they survive of the crisis of the world. Like every day, the population always grows. Many people suffered from poverty, poorer, and don't have enough money for every day. 3 levels of mental life. Conscious, we are aware. Pre-conscious are the things, contains all the ideas that we can recall easily. Example, ideas, behavior, memory. Unconscious, you are not aware. The self is sometimes understood as a unified being, essentially connected to consciousness, awareness, and agency. Understand the self helps to recognize others besides oneself. The father of the psychoanalysis is Sigmund Freud. Every one of us have a different meaning of the self, but importantly, that we open our true self in the outside world. I myself agree to this. It's good to be true to others and be aware. Life is short, so I choose to be better, great, and proud of our individual personality self.